All right. I believe we are live. Waiting for YouTube to catch up. Fantastic. We're going to jump right in. It's been a little bit since I've hopped on. So I'm not sure what exactly we're going to be doing today. But if you're new to the series, welcome to Update Unlock, where I'm stuck in Alpha Minecraft until I hit a subscriber goal, and then we update the game by a version. And I'm fully prepared to be in Alpha Minecraft for basically forever. But let's see what happens. I'm going to take stock of what I have on hand right now while people trickle in. Let's see. Honestly, I think I should do a project with dirt because we have so much of it. Just what is the question? It's always the question. We still got a lot of leftover stone too. We built a volcano last time for one of the viewers, but they weren't even there for the stream, so hopefully they're on again and I can show them what we've done. I hate how this works. Okay. Snag this. I read some comments on the last video and people were like, man, it's so nice just throwing this on in the background, super relaxing. And you know, that's kind of what we're going for, and I'm glad it's become what it is. But let's just continue on here. Oh, there is a heat warning in effect in my area right now, and all things considered, I used to live somewhere else in the summers and it was way hotter over there, but it's only like 26 degrees right now, but it's quite humid. But so it feels quite hot outside, but it's actually not too bad. I'm learning more and more with my research that there is actually not very many blocks in this version of the game, which kind of limits the palettes I can use for all my fancy building. I know people wanted me to do pixel art, but that has yet to really be possible because there's not even such thing as dyed wool. So maybe we'll get something quite simple. Built an iron shovel while I'm at it. I'm curious if the trees are still burning. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like this is gonna cause a lot of problems further down the road, where one of the big trees will grow and then just start burning. But I'm kind of here for it. As well nab this. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth going up there. I might just start burning them again, because it's so much hassle going up there for that wood. I don't think it's actually worth my time. Wish apples dropped in this version. That would make it a little nicer. But then again, actually, I don't even think apples... Yeah, never mind. Apples aren't even, like, in this version. It's crazy. I know they were added, and the only way to obtain them for a little while was if Notch gave you them. But that might have been golden apples. Not too sure. Maybe I should brush up on my alpha knowledge. Let's go up a few blocks. I'll get a little bit more of this. Tap that. Cool. And yeah, I'm gonna connect that because my flint and steel in here. No. We have a piece of flint here though for the future case where I have iron on me. Yeah, I'll plant the saplings after. We're not short on them, so not a big deal. We did build that volcano last time, and that's quite maybe I'll show it off this time as well. We got a little bit of a spiral going around it, which is fun. Okay. Getting lots of gunpowder. 2 pieces of TNT. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, we're stocking up on wood too. I think it might be time for another chest. Maybe I'll put all my stone-related blocks in this one. That probably works. Saw a video today where you can get negative blocks, which is just so weird to me. Where you trick the game into making you have 0 blocks. So you do something with TNT and a pressure plate in a chest, and then you just start like pressing Q outside your... Oh, I can't even... Yeah, you start doing this, and you can go negative. Very odd. Hey! World Below is here. Welcome to the stream. You have not missed much. We are vibing, hanging out. And that's basically what's been going on. I'm gonna burn down my tree farm again because it was so satisfying the last time. And all these little floating logs are just so beautiful. We're gonna strike it up. Enjoy that alpha fire. Although, can I get this? No, that glitch. Oh, it does it? We're just gonna do that. And I'll leave that there. Make another one. No, I'm not able to watch tonight. Oh, it's okay, just a commenter. It's okay. When you get back, we'll probably have some of the city layout done for you. It'll be good. I'll miss you, though. It's always good having you here. Okay. Maybe I'll build something with redstone today. Because that's just... amazing. Oh, cactus farm. We need to do that. That's on the agenda. Okay, what do we got? Chunk pit. I forgot I had to do that. Shoot. Okay, well, maybe I'll just start on that. Because that's going to be a whole bunch of work. Is there a way to highlight chunks without crashing my game? There's no coordinates here. Very odd. I wonder, do compasses exist in this version? Hey, they do. That's awesome. We should keep one of those on us at all times. So now I can go really adventuring. Maybe I'll mine out my spawn chunk. That sounds like a great idea. Well, actually I might, but it depends on the stream is longer than an hour. Yeah, it might be about a little longer than an hour. I'm very surprised that there's compasses. Let's find where we want to just delete the world. I don't want to do it somewhere that's ugly, but if it's a spawn chunk, then we can probably start to use that once we update to the modern world. You know, just remove mob spawns from the whole thing. We might be able to use this to farm slimes, actually. Where do we think? Where do we want it? Any suggestions? That looks like a chill spot, but I also don't want to take away from where the city is gonna end up popping up. I know most of the world in that direction, so like I'm not super attached to this side. Maybe I'll go to those trees. Plan the city first before I... Oh, yeah. Set up the city blocks and then decide where I'm gonna remove a whole area. Make a landfill. Guess it's the opposite of a landfill, actually. Okay, I'm gonna loop around. Oh. So much nostalgia. For future update purposes? Yeah, you're very right. I probably don't want to travel too much further. I mean, on the bright side, if we're in alpha for a while, I can just farm up some iron. So we can... Wait, get out of here. Make some rails. And then just get over there real quick. The new chunks. But I do want to be conscious of how big I'm making the world generate. I think down here might be good too. So, city planning. Where is this guy? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh, almost. Okay. So, yes, city planning wise, I'm really thinking here on... Man, there's just more logs up there now. That's gonna get annoying. How do we want this to be? Because this house kind of does everything that I need it to do. But of course, we're gonna need to sprinkle in some more luxury items. Maybe a lighthouse by the... Maybe further down that way or further up there, just so it's not obstructing the beautiful volcano. Man, if only Loopy was around to see this volcano that was built for him. Okay. This is kind of like, I'm gonna maybe make this the farming district. Like, we need some space around here for houses. We're gonna probably do a beta house. Modern. Maybe save this plot here too. That's the thing though, is as the game like upgrades, distance becomes less and less of an issue. Especially when elytra show up. So it's like I kind of want things to be close now and then spread out later. Yeah, well, we got the shovel for this. Let's take some gravel. Just start making paths. 6 of those. Use most of this on this. We're going to be mining to the end of the world. Did you post a link to the stream in the Discord? I posted one. I did not. That is probably a good idea in the future. So I definitely don't let people know that I'm streaming. I just hop on here and go. So we could have a branching path here. And I could run it alongside the house there. That works, I think. Probably trim down here. Like so. That's very loud for me. I'm gonna lower that a bit. That did nothing. Did that even work? That didn't work for me. It's the same volume. Okay. How's your day been, world? How have you been doing? How are you enjoying the heat? Because you live in the same area as me. It's kind of hot today. There's a heat warning in place. Definitely been warm one? Yes, it definitely has. I thought summer was over, to be completely honest. I was like, it's kind of winding down now. But nope. Last kind of hike. It's always fun. Always welcome. Because I'm sure when it's cold, I'll be wishing that it was warm again. Okay, so we're going to do another plot here, I think, for our house in the future. Kind of kills this window, but it's okay. That is what it is. One more, and then up. Have this shoot straight to the farm. And we'll maybe branch out a little. Just to see what's going on. Get the vision. Oh, this actually lines up somewhat decently. Kind of wish it lined up with this, but it's okay. Never mind. Turns out I can catch the stream now. Let's go. Let's actually go. Just a commenter makes the stream significantly better. We're doing the city planning like you asked from last episode. Or I guess from 2 episodes ago, because we kind of waited. Loopy's project took priority. I'm thinking I should go in there with some cobblestone and kind of texture it a bit. But as it stands, it definitely screams Alpha Minecraft. Okay. I mean, this gets me here. I probably should redesign this, if I'm gonna be honest, but we can keep it for now. Probably have a path that goes over from, it's gonna say here. Yeah, that's doable. Hey! Okay. Go like this. How do we feel about that? I'm actually, yeah, I made my mind up. I don't like it. So we do that, so now I can branch from here. Good stuff. Anyone have anything interesting happen today? I had to work from home, so that was about as exciting as it got. I'm waiting. I will say, I got to have corn chowder tonight for dinner, and that was pretty spectacular. I'm realizing now how riveting my comments are on what I ate. It's beautiful. You know, I'm still warming up. My character art. I just posted a bunch of art campaign today, which is pretty neat. I'm gonna have to check that out because that sounds very interesting. Is this where I die? No. Diamond Sword's too powerful. Otherwise, corn chowder beats me. Beats most of my stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good chowder. What can I say? Oh wait, I keep forgetting you are -3 hours for me, lol. I was so confused wondering why did he eat dinner at 10:30? Yeah, it's 7:30 right now. Man, it's late for you when you stay up, so it's gonna be bad when school starts again. Could pop a diagonal in here, but I think the grid like is gonna save my butt later. So we'll drop it down. Oi. Okay. Hello, Cashier Dev. Welcome to the stream. I know it's riveting. You've been way more active in the Discord as of late. And I say that because I've actually just noticed you messaging in the Discord, so maybe I just didn't see you before, but to me it seems like you're way more active, which is nice. Did you play the horrible tower defense game? Probably not. That's plaguing my free time right now, aside from streaming. I don't know why. I just kind of was like, you know what? It's tower defense time. Might as well slap this game together, so. Yeah. It's totally nothing I could be doing that's better with my time. Surely. Haven't played the tower defense? That's fair. That's understandable. I don't blame you. Okay. I'm kind of out of gravel. Yeah, I'm out of gravel. Okay. We're going to leave that for the city planning right now. Just until we go mining again. What tower defense? Oh, I made a tower defense game. I put it in the Discord. I made an update though, so if you're actually interested in playing it, I'd wait. I could probably send the update now. Actually, if you want it, it's on my desktop. If that's something you're interested in, because as it stands, it was a little bit too easy in the late game. Let me know if you want it. I'll throw it over. I'll DM you. You have to go bye for sure. Take care, Cashier. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello. What's it on? Browser. Like you just open it and it'll open like, I don't know, Edge. Classic Flame. Hey, it's done. It's on my desktop. All it takes is for me to click and drag it. I don't know how to feel about this weird loop here. I feel like this should... Ah, actually, I do know how to feel about this. And I know exactly what to do with it. Uh-huh. We're gonna make this a little tree area for plants. Do shears exist? If shears exist, my life is complete. I don't know how to feel about that, but soon, 1 year later, yeah. That's true. That's true. You can shame me all about that. Fine by me. Please, please, please. Oh no! There's no shears. Dang it. Oh, I wanted to make little fake bushes. Oh well. Real trees it is. I was gonna make these too tall. Cross. But that's quite an industrial look. Oh, it's perfect. It was meant to be. I take it back. How many apart should we be? 2 from the edges, 3 in the middle. That is fine enough for me, I think. Although that makes more sense, I think. Ugh. Oh well, I'll just let that grow. We'll see how we feel after some time. Soon on near line of steps. Line the steps up so it's symmetrical. Wait, what do you mean? What steps? What steps? This? You want it like that? Yeah? Okay. Good. Understood. Completely. I dug a hole over there already. Honestly, I think as far as city planning goes, town layout, I gotta get gravel for this, so I think I should probably just start deleting a chunk. Water slide, yeah, we got wood for that and everything we need. But these are both you, so I'm gonna do chunk pit right now, mostly because I want to chat with y'all about some really important stuff. Like, how... Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything that riveting, to be completely honest. Somebody say something controversial. No, don't say anything controversial. I'm going to try out the tower defense in a minute. Okay, wait. Let me... How about this? Here, let me... I'm minimizing it. I know. I'm sorry. Stream quality's ruined. I'm going to message you just a commenter. And I'll send you the updated version. And you let me know if it's broken. How's that sound? Oh, is it the update? Yeah, no, not the one in the Flintcraft server. I'm still working away at it. We'll see. Why does it say you're not online? What? Actually, wait. I totally know. There we go. I found you. Here it comes. Merry Christmas. Enjoy. It's kind of horrible, but have fun. All right, and we're back. So I'm going to put this in there. Take most of that with me, I fear. Take a spare steak. Leave that. I think I'm just going to use what I can get there. So, like, don't care about. Sup, guys? Oh, yo, it's Depressed Blobfish. Let's go. The stream has... What's happening? We're gonna mine to bedrock right now. Yeah, we're doing one of those big chunk pits. Because that was what was suggested. I know. The screen is white. You can't see anything. Oh, it's because I went full screen. Silly me. There you go. I just walked up here. Nothing super exciting. No. It was me. Don't worry about it. I'm surprised nobody else caught that. It tells me what they're doing right now. Fixed. TY. Okay. I'm thinking right there. That's where we're gonna do it. Right over here. So the only issue I can see is I can't really make this a chunk. Chunks are 16 by 16, so we're just going to do that. But it might not be completely lined up with a chunk. So that's the only downside. I'm going to take this. We're going to put these down. Oh, also, somebody, I read this somewhere, but apparently there's a glitch in this version where we can make super duper chests. Mod of the month award goes to me. Yeah, absolutely, man. You should have known. You should have seen it from a mile away. So we're gonna try and make a super duper chest. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think the meme is they were called Wumbo chests. Let's figure this out. Now, you can place chests like this, right? But you can't place this one for whatever reason, because that doesn't make sense. But apparently, also yesterday was my anniversary of being in your community. Hey, yo, you know that? That's surprising. Well, congratulations. Happy first year anniversary. Yes, if it was more than first year, I'd be extremely... You found a glitch? What's the glitch? Here, while he's typing that up. Wumbo chest, apparently you can just do it in water. Yeah. But you can keep going. So if I make a crafting table here, I can add another chest. And if I click on this one, it's a large because it's just detecting these two and these two and these two. But this one, look at that. Isn't that just majestic? The sniper icon just disappeared after a while. Oh, that means you don't have money for it. That's all it means. Okay. I'm gonna leave this crafting table here. You know, it's maybe I'll just leave the Wumbo chest actually. Let's just see what happens to that when we update. See how horrible it is, or if it just breaks my game completely. There's my cactus over there too. Okay, back to the project. Where we mine down to the center of the earth and hopefully find a slime chunk, because that's the only enemy I have not seen yet. And I realize as soon as I see it, we've basically exhausted every new feature in the alpha version, unless dungeons spawn on this version, which I highly doubt. Just want to make sure I have enough for a shovel. Okay, and it's nighttime. Beautiful. Doesn't bother me. So 16 by 16. Let's put the corner right here. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Awesome. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I realize now this is going to destroy me. It's going to take a lot of time. Gotta have something fun to chat about. Blobfish, I'm summoning you to bring up the most legendary topic to discuss. Most riveting thing. Huh? Yeah. I'll put you on the spot. You've been chosen for the entertainment purposes. Blobfish is just such a knowledgeable person. So, you know, they're just full of great ideas. So I'm waiting for it. It's gonna be etymology of scientific names. Oh boy. I don't think you want to be talking to me about that kind of stuff. I don't know like nearly enough about that. I'm just probably gonna say something completely false. Was there a word you had in mind? Honestly, I found with this, so I've said in the last stream, but my wife reads like, she's got 20 books checked out from the library. All the dinosaurs? Oh. I don't know, you got Triceratops. I feel like I should attack this in a in a manner that makes sense, because otherwise I'm just gonna make a fool of myself and double up. But I said Triceratops, so we'll start with that. Then we go Ankylosaurus. We go no, not Spinosaurus. We're gonna save that. Stegosaurus. We got the Brontosaurus. Yeah, yeah. Triceratops, 3 horn on top. Oh, you're saying like I don't know why I read that question as like a name all the dinosaurs. I'm very thankful that's not the question, because otherwise, I would run out pretty quick. Telegraph comes from tell at the distance and graph. Write stuff down. Does that count? I feel like that counts. That's gotta count. That's pretty cool. You know, if it's cool, it counts. Yeah, I'm thankful you didn't make me name all the dinosaurs. Otherwise, I would have been in a doozy. Doesn't radio have something like that too? I thought. Something interesting. I don't know very much about words. I learned a new word today, and then I forgot it. But it started with like an S, and it meant like some advanced mathematical equation, or like the means of logical reasoning to a higher. I don't know. It was a really cool word, and then like I made a note to be like, man, I should remember that, and that's about as far as that went. There's a severe lack of mobs in this version. I think I've said that before, but like it's kind of eerie, minus the animals, of course. You know, one time I got ripped off so bad. So I bought a Minecraft server like a fool. Maybe not like a fool. There's a lot of good ones out there. I'm not sponsored by any though, so I'm not gonna like name drop anything. Because setting it up on your computer is a process that I believe lots of people should learn how to do. But needless to say, they were like, yo, you can play old Minecraft on this version. And I was like, okay, cool, let's do like beta. So we set up beta. We hop on. There's no animals anywhere. And there's no ore that generate. And it's like, what is this? It was horrible. I think it was on, it was like a Bedrock server too, though. So honestly, beta Bedrock, I don't know what I was thinking as to why that would work. Radius. I played a dinosaur mod called Prehistoric Fauna. A lot lesser known. Oh, that's kind of fun. It's very fun. What are your guys' thoughts on marketplace mods? I know, that's probably a loaded topic. Why no shovel, by the way? Well, I had a couple stone ones. That's what I was going to grab right now. I got a whole bunch of nerds in the chat. Yeah, we do. They're just saying words. I'm reading them, but not out loud because I'll make a fool out of myself. I spent $60 on Marketplace when I was 8. So, I love how my brain was like, well, what do you mean you spent $60 on Marketplace when you were 8? Marketplace wasn't around when I was 8. And that aged me. Yeah, I don't know why you would pay for mods. I mean, I do, because, like, I don't know, if that's the only one that you've got, like, you're on your, whatever, Nintendo Switch, and you're like, man, I want to play with the Cave Dweller add-on. Because I was dumb. How old is Marketplace? Not that old. Well, actually, maybe it is now. I say stuff's not old, and I'm like, yeah, it was around when I was in high school. And high school for me was like 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. So not when I was 8. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, you're like 13. No, you're older than that now. You'd be like... No, about 13, right? I keep thinking it's 2023. You'd be like 15 years old right now. Which, honestly, that's probably my target audience, if I'm being completely honest. I thought you said you were 40? No. I'm 22. I had to think about that for a second. Did I just really go through both shovels again? Okay. I hope not. Yeah, if I'm 40, that means... Well, one day I'll be 40. I swear last stream you were like, yeah, I'm 43. And then I was like, huh? And the stream crashed. First of all, the stream crashed for you. That sucks. But we were memeing a couple streams ago about people thought I was 40. Maybe? I don't know. They thought I was... I don't know. I get weird stuff like that. Because some people are like, I thought you were 16 years old. What do you mean you're married? And then I get other people who are like, you're married? You must be like 38. Tower defense is stupid because I died. You lost? That sounds like good game design from me. Also, I should say, yeah, you don't get refunded for breaking towers. You used to, and then that broke. So I'll have to fix that. And the upgrades do different stuff per tower. So like if you upgrade the green tower, its upgrade path, like one stat will get better that won't for other towers. I'm doing a horrible job of explaining that. If you upgrade the green tower, its damage gets better, but if you upgrade the red tower, only its fire rate gets better. There you go. And I think maybe range for all of them. Man. Oh, I only have enough for one? Okay. Well, we're almost getting to the fun part of digging, which is the stone, because we'll actually use it. Clint, do I make a mod to make Minecraft survival much harder? By much harder, what do you mean? Like, what are you trying to accomplish with much harder? I feel like that is where we need to make the definition. There's a lot of Minecraft mods out there that make the game harder. Better than Wolves style difficulty? Oh, okay. Like Terra Firma. Tech or Aro? Yeah. Man, Greg Tech, I hear the horror stories of that, and I don't want to touch it with... I do, actually. I'm very interested in it, but I know it'll kill me. I tried Greg Tech. Really? How far did you make it? Let's do 2 more. That should be enough. All this in here. Yeah, how far did you make it in Greg Tech? I need to know. Wait, aren't these like ridiculously expensive? Yeah, they are. That's horrible. Oh well. Some guy introduced me to Terra Firma, Greg, and just hearing that combination of letters, I almost fainted. Yeah, I mean, that's the one I'm interested in. I've seen that playthrough of Terra Firma, Greg. Is he still going on that YouTuber? That was a good series. I kind of just watched that as I drifted away into my dreams. Yeah, he is. What stage is he at yet? Because when I was watching, he was doing some, like, metalworking. I know who you're talking about, too. Yeah. Medium voltage? That sounds accurate. Is this the last layer of dirt? I really hope so. Someone needs to think of a great project that we can use dirt for. And if you say make a giant dirt block, I am fully on board. Just like a big old block of dirt in the sky so that no grass spawns on it. I feel like that's a horrible idea. Oh, that's something we could do. We could make a mob spawner. Like have one where they drop and die. That would probably be maybe wise. Get a bunch of dirt. Not dirt. Gunpowder and arrows. Oh, and feathers. But I guess feathers are only used for arrows, so that'd be fun. Make a giant dirt block. You should make a statue out of dirt? Okay, okay. What do we make out of dirt? What are we thinking? What would y'all advise? Make a statue of my Minecraft skin? Well, I mean, I can't really put that detail on with dirt. You know what I'm saying? Also, my Minecraft skin is Steve at the moment. Actually, it's gonna be really odd. I don't think I can type. But I don't even think I'm Flintmaster right now. I think I might be my alt account. Sounds like you're a coward? Oh, wow. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I'm gonna master the faster block mining where you have to click every time. I swear. So you can see there's a pause between breaking. Oh, that was a lot of pause. But if you click right after it breaks, it just doesn't have that delay, which is interesting. The more you know. Did I watch a video on like 101 bugs for this version of the game? Absolutely. That's how I learned about Mr. Wumbo chest. I also learned a bunch of duplication glitches that I most certainly will not use. Don't worry. I would never. Surely I would never duplicate anything. Right, guys? Did I learn that there's a glitch where you can throw a tool on the ground and its durability goes back to full? Maybe. Maybe. But that's only in multiplayer, so I can't use it here. Just a comment, are you still playing that tower defense game? If so, how far along are you? I'm curious. It's taking more time out of my day than I care to imagine. I died, so I rage quit? Alright. What wave did you die on? Gotta take a screenshot, enter the competition. Although I guess you're on the harder version, so maybe. Hey, you made it to wave 45? You almost got to the next enemy. We need to take people hostage so we can sub. I can bear these stinky graphics anymore. Hey, man. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. You could take people hostage, but you shouldn't, right? You shouldn't do that, because like, that's bad. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I'll update the game. Put this here. Lack of shift click is also gonna. This is a lot of material that we're gonna dig up from this. Also, is this even? I'm gonna count it again just to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, good. It is a square. I was worried for a moment it wouldn't. Hey, yo, what is this? Flintmaster equals L-Master, epic comeback gamer moment, MLG compilation. I dare you put together a compilation. You would never. You could probably skim through my streams and find, like, the most atrocious things I've said. Get me canceled. Send it to my work. Just get me booted off there so I have to do YouTube full-time again. I had to look at my wife when I said that, make sure she didn't give me the stink eye. She didn't. She's got her headphones on. I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear, boys. Again? Yeah, see, so that's the thing. That's why I had so much time on my hands. It's because well, yeah, it was an ice cream store. I think I've probably told this story. Basically, long story short, the boss was stealing tips, and I called him out on it, and he decided that he was going to lose his mind. Then I was out of work for a while. Oh, what the? How did that? What the? Look at that. That's really weird. That's a glitch. Neat. Okay. But yeah, he decided he was going to lose his mind, so then I was out of the job for a bit, and then was like, man, maybe I'll just decide to... Well, I was actually already working on Flintcraft in my free time. Like, for my family. So I was like, hey, brother and father, I'm gonna make a Minecraft mod and we're gonna play it together. And they were like, eh. But I was like, the catch is I'm gonna make it from scratch. And they were like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I made like 2 or 3 updates. And then my brother was like, hey, maybe you could stream this. I was like, yeah. And then I was out of the job, so I was like, yeah, you know what, why not? We'll figure that out. We'll make some videos on it, and then stream development. That's why there's no streams of early development, is because I was done all that already. So by the time the first update video came out, I was actually already done like the 3rd update. Yeah. Yeah. So I did that for a while, and then, you know, moved back to Vancouver. So I was staying in Kelowna for a bit. Flintmaster biopic coming 2027. Being played by John Cena. It's gonna be great. Ayo. I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, so then what part of the story was I at? Yeah, I just like slaved away on Flintcraft. That's why you got me doing like 8-hour streams. Sometimes like 9, because I had nothing better to do. Like honestly, my sleep schedule was the worst thing in the world. It was like my early 20s crisis. Living in an apartment next to a McDonald's. They had hot dog day at the grocery store, guys. This was like what made my day. They had hot dog day, and they were giving out free hot dogs at the grocery store, and I was like, this is great. And you could buy a pack of 6, which is like normally like $4 or $5 down here in, or up here in Canada would be, I guess, probably what you'd say. But then it was $1.50 for 6 of them, and I'm like, this is amazing. So I stocked up on those. That's why you'd hear me randomly leave during the stream and the microwave going, because I was heating up my hot dog. Why is that dirt there? I don't like that. But yeah, that's a snippet. And then I did work for another guy while I was doing Flintcraft, but then he never paid me. So, because it was like a political thing. Like honestly, I didn't really care too much about it. But I had to like door knock and be like, "Hey guys, it's me, Flintmaster." I'm just kidding, it's me, and I'm telling you about this guy who's totally not evil. Yeah, the Flintmaster Lord does go crazy. Statistically, up here is probably more likely to be correct. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why did I come up here? More pickaxes. Love how I just started like spilling the beans and everyone was silent. It's like they're really taking it in. Like an awkward family dinner where someone's like oversharing and everyone's just silently sitting there. Like that Key and Peele bit where he says something and the guy's like, awkward. He's like, no, it's not awkward. It's awkward now because you said it was awkward. You know what I mean? Bro is gonna be stocked on cobblestone for a while. You're absolutely right. We're gonna get way too much cobblestone out of this. It's gonna be straight up problematic. I just can't wait until we get down to, you know, diamond level. And then we're basically done. Maybe I should, like, you know, do this in chunks because, yeah, I guess it already is a chunk, but you know what I mean. Like, break it up over multiple episodes. Just because doing this with stone picks is, I don't want to say it's miserable. It is miserable. I feel like going the amount of ladders down I have right now will suffice. Finish this layer and put it on hold, I say? Oh, okay, sure. Do that. Just for me. As long as we take a chunk off. Keep saying chunk and not pun intended. Like ideally I'd have more diamonds so I could just like dump diamond tool into this. That says the pit? Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'm gonna fill this in. I know these are like were big projects back in the day that people would undertake. Sign would be great. Yeah. The pit. Just gotta find a way to trim through all the bedrock, and then I could go break a piece of bedrock for you guys if you want to see how it's done. You guys want to see that? I can break a piece of bedrock right now. Legit. I won't get it, but I could show you. Just to say I've done it. Yeah? Okay. Let's do it. All we need... Well... Yeah, let me take this cobblestone back with me. We're gonna head back. After I make the sign. We'll head down to the mine and I'll show you. I didn't take that out. Okay. The pit. Beauty. As it is quite close to my house, which is nice. Okay. Do it. Okay, I'm going. My legs can only go so fast. Also, we should probably test to see if water can go on top of these farmlands without untilling it, because then what we can do is make an automatic or semi-automatic farm that all I need to do is place the seeds. Okay. So we need some seeds. We need one thing of seeds with me. A hoe. And a piece of dirt. I wonder how I'm going to do this. Now, if this doesn't work, I am incredibly sorry for wasting your time. Okay. So I've been told we come on down here, and I'm forgetting which way I need to go. It's this way. No, it's not. What way is it? I always forget. Shoot, I'm horrible at this game. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, I remember. Here. Straight down to the bedrock. Way over here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna break a piece of bedrock. You go underneath the bedrock, like so. Place your dirt. Take the hoe, till it. Take the seeds. Bang! Bedrock removed. Y'all impressed? I'm waiting. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I wonder if I can do that in the nether. But now I can get down here, which is actually kind of nice. I think this is like true bottom. We're gonna go any lower than that. Oh, we can. Interesting. See, inaccessible. Oh, I'm out of seeds. Never mind. I can't actually do anything special there. Okay. Up we go. Whoa, mind blown. Yes, exactly. I'm just gonna do this because I have a hunch. Like I'm gambling. I gotta do one more, guys. You gotta trust me here. Okay, no. Let's head up. Alright, next project. What should our next project be? It's the water slide, actually. It's what we need to do. I don't think water... Okay, so I'll build a water slide. I have an idea for one. My only fear is that it's not going to be very functional because water's really slow. Out of my bedroom? I was gonna build like a big one. Just you wait. I just want to see how fast it pushes because otherwise it's gonna be like a lazy river. And that's what I think it will be. Unless I build it with the boat in mind. Which I could do. Build a boat water slide. probably what I should do. Alright. Oh, so much dirt. Jeez. Okay. Could do that big dirt block too at some point. Cactus farm. Honestly, I'm just going to place some cactus right here right now. Because we're not actually farming any. I feel like some is better than none. No matter the location. Hello, Mr. Tree. Okay. What are we thinking? Water slide out of my bedroom? Like, let's actually, like, I'll humor you for a moment. Where in the world is it gonna go? Like out here? Like, what would it do? Along the side of the house? Because, you know, you say that, and I'm more into it now than I was. Like, honestly, before I was like, meh, it's not really a good idea. But now, you got me thinking about it just a moment. What have you done? Grab some water. Hey. Oi. It did more damage to me than it should have. No one's saying anything, so I'm just gonna put the water slide on the side of my house. I got your mind churning? Yes, you did. You did indeed. I mean, the house is really shaping up, you know? Oh. Uh-oh. My game froze. The game decided... Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. What happened? Okay. Well, here, let me close that. Let me open it again. That's not good. I wonder how far back it's going to throw me. I mean, we didn't really do anything special in the last little bit there. It's thinking, and hopefully you can see something now. And I think we're back. Please be... Oh, okay. Well, it's right where we crashed, so that works. World is just completely... Uh-oh. Huh? Wait, I've got a bucket of water, but that stone is still... Wait, did I just dupe? I just duped. I just duplicated 2 stones. Ah, interesting. So the world didn't save, which means this water is actually not from... It's like void water, because it never actually technically came from there. Interesting. Odd. Okay. Oh well. I'm gonna build the water slide out of wood. And put a crafting table in my room. Ta-da! This is a horrible idea, but, you know. It must happen. Oh no, the pit might be gone? No, I doubt it. You think? I was thinking the pit is more than 5 minutes ago. Like from the crash, so it's gotta not be. Surely, right? Surely that's not the case. We're gonna break this one. And decorate this a little more later. I'll check the pit though, because if the pit's gone, that's an L. I'm thinking some bedrock will be gone. I'm gonna add a pool at the bottom that you drop into. Let's see. See, these torches are... Let's see. Yeah, it's still there. Good stuff. Not too bad. Not that detrimental. I should have broken my whole bed at that moment. So we doubled it. I should have done that. Okay. Little pool here. I'll make it out of stone. And cobblestone, maybe. Take that. Hey! Oh no! Wait. Did all this cobble disappear? I'm really confused. Hang on. Let me go back to the pit. Wait, that tree didn't grow. Oh no. Wait, when exactly did this decide to crash? I'm worried now. Okay, so that's still here. Yeah, all that cobble's gone. The real broken script was inside us the whole time. Yeah, apparently I should have held on to my cobblestone. Sheesh. Okay. Let me just nab this real quick. And at least it happened with cobblestone and not like diamond or something, or like anything actually valuable. Not that cobble's not valuable, because truth be told, it is. It's probably like one of the most valuable things I have. Just because it's a good building block, but oh well. That's kind of a bummer. It's okay, that's what I get for playing old versions. All the more reason for you guys to end my suffering. Might do an ice cream run shortly. Hey, yo, get me one. How could you do such a thing? Realize now that the swimming pool is maybe less than ideal. I wonder what caused the crash. Because maybe it'll just happen again. And we're in a time loop. It's all those logs burning up there. Maybe it was a memory leak. Let me do this so the game saves. Okay. You're gonna be stuck here for so long? Oh, wow. Gotta find a way to promote me? I mean, sure, bro. Ye of little faith. Surely, we're almost out of alpha, right? It's okay. The series just needs to take some traction. One of these days, I might just have to crash your stream with some ice cream. Hey, yo. That'd be kind of sick, actually, man. Oh, wait. Well, that's gonna... Uh-huh. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't need to be a square swimming pool, after all. That should be cobble, because that's where the house is. Okay. Beautiful. This swimming pool is the greatest thing in the world. No one will ever do better. Just a commenter, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, this tree. Hi. Water up. And now we go. Wow, this is... Ladies and gentlemen, the water slide has been completed. Just a comment, or did you see me go down the water slide? Just making sure that you get to enjoy it just as much as me. Throw in 2 support beams. Lazy river, water slide. Yeah. I mean, it's a water slide. I wanted to do a big thing that, like, goes all around in the sky. But I think realistically, bruh. What do you mean, bruh? Y'all don't like this thing? It's alpha, okay? It's alpha. If I had some better colored wool, you know? Honestly, this would probably be the worst water slide ever. Think about all the splinters you'd get going down here. Holy mackerel. I can swim up to cancel it. Cool. Okay. And down here. Take water slide off the list now, technically. Put the sign back in here. Fantastic. Save the build for the roller coaster? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is we don't have powered rails. At least I don't think we have powered rails. Like, I'm like 99% sure we don't have powered rails. Yeah, we don't. Okay. It's like gold, I actually think it's just useless. I could make a golden pickaxe just to say I have a golden pickaxe, but at the same time, again, it's completely useless. Leather. Could make a leather helmet. Oh, books. Bookshelves. Are those a thing? Wait, they totally are. Wait, we can decorate. And I think stocking up on these is probably a great idea because we don't need leather. Maybe we should build this sugarcane farm out a little better. Full guard armor is the next challenge. I mean, we're pretty close to getting that. It's as good as diamond, protection-wise, so. Okay. We need Loopy Rabbit. Where is Loopy Rabbit? I swear. The streams are not the same without Loopy. Well, all armor is actually the same as diamond in this. Well, sort of. Protection-wise, but if the armor loses durability, it loses its protection value. Well, I guess we got tons of dirt, so I can make a sugarcane farm. Honestly, and maybe a cactus farm. I just do them down there. I'm gonna do that. No. Did I lose the cactus? I lost the cactus, guys, when we crashed. I gotta go get the cactus over here again. This is fantastic. Alpha Minecraft's crazy. Does this mean I can make the back in my day jokes now? How long do I have to spend in Alpha Minecraft before it becomes back in my day? So I can say back in my day we didn't have sprinting, because that's actually when I started, but I can't say back in my day you'd put cobblestone in a chest and it disappears. I bet the Wumbo chest here is what's causing it. Also, did this really grew to the full in that amount of time? Okay, I knew sugarcane was fast, but that's faster than normal. I feel like something's wrong with my world. I'm a little worried now. Okay, surely nothing's... Surely nothing's broken as I place the torch and it goes invisible. Okay. Guys, y'all, we gotta update the version. Get your friends over here so we can just skip past this. This is kind of scuffed. I need a more stable version of the game. That's what I'm saying? Yeah. I keep seeing the cow and it keeps scaring me. I think it's some freaky, like, creature. That's what I get for being sleep deprived. Okay, get out of here. At least the music's good. If that, like, randomly cut out, I think I'd just leave. Okay. Munch on that. Boy. I'm actually getting really good with this bow. But now I'm out of arrows. Wait, if you shoot this guy... Does he go from? Oh, he does. Okay, good. Shoot. We should, I should get some... Wait. There's no subscribers to the update version. But keep the previous requirement? See, I could do that. But I did also say that I would be happy to stay in alpha for a very long time. We'll see how it goes. We still got some stuff. I was going to make the hurdles get bigger and bigger as more content gets added to the game. Just because... Or at least the beta one up was going to be a bit larger. Because, like, if there was colored wool and, like, I don't know, pistons or dispensers, I feel like we could be having a lot of fun with this world for a long time. And not that I'm not having fun, it's just... There's more, like, there's enough more stuff to do. There's enough stuff to do in beta that you could live here for a long time. Go to the latest alpha version? Yeah, that's the next, that's 200. That's 200 subs. The next beta. I also think, at least from my experience, and I don't really have much I can yap about, but I know YouTube maybe doesn't promote streamed videos as well as actual videos. So I might start editing some of the streams, cut them down, throw them up on the YouTube to see kind of how they do. Or maybe I can just do these as streams and then start filming something else and uploading those as videos. Or I could move to Twitch. Apparently Twitch is just better for that. Makes sense. It's kind of the software that was built for streaming. Oh, they're coming for me. Pops. Somebody leaked my address. Getting doxxed. Okay. Or, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna cactus farm in here. I'll just do this. Pretty chill. I'll bring this around once we get more gravel. I'm fearful to place this and then lose it. Do between. I'll do there. Keep one on you just in case. Here, I'll pause like this and force it to save. So now we're good. So now if it crashes, we're chilling. Your good luck charm? Yeah. I think I need more torches. Wonder where all my torches went, guys. I like never placed them anywhere. They'll just go missing. I'm running out of this too, man. I swear I go mining like every single time I play and I run out of goodies. Makes sense, so that's the gameplay loop. What else were you thinking of streaming? Well, maybe not streaming, but I could make video uploads of something. Oh. And I forgot. The dirt. What a fool am I. Like what? Oh, you know, I could play some Deltarune with a side of Deltarune, you know. I'll sprinkle a little Deltarune in there. I mean, I know people want me to play Deltarune, aka you want me to play Deltarune. Okay. Sugarcane farm. Let's make this work. I don't know if you guys heard that, but somebody just drove by very fast. One more out. Yeah, that works for me. Gets the job done. Play Deltarune, but bring Cracker mod playthrough. Okay, okay. I could do that soon, actually. It would be pretty funny. Although it's like such a bad mod. Like, I don't think you guys want that. Have I even shown you guys that mod? Like, have I done anything with that on stream? Just a commenter, he knows the forbidden texts. I need that. Like, have you seen it? I forget if I've shown people that mod. Okay, so from what I saw, this grows incredibly fast. Okay. There. There. What did the cracker mod even do again? I forgot. Well, I know it adds crackers, but what else? Honestly, if I'm gonna do it, I feel like I should just keep it a surprise. I should just release a video that's playing Minecraft 1.14, but something's not right. It adds some stuff. Some fun stuff. It's very late game. Like you just play through Minecraft normally, and then you pivot to the cracker mod, and the whole progress. Like, it's the most horribly balanced thing you've ever seen. But make it the end game for Flintcraft. That would be something. With a cracker. That would be fun. Like, man, like, I feel like something's up, but these grow really quick. I say as the sugarcane hasn't grown at all. But that cactus did just grow in front of me. Awesome, there we go. Look at that, it's beautiful. What can I use cactus for? Can I cook it into cactus green yet? No. That's all that you can use cactus for. What craft? I don't even know what that is. Like, I know the word, but... I'm doing an ice cream run. See you in a bit if you're still up. Yes, yes. Not sure how much longer I will stream. It's kind of a short one. Mostly because I'm tired. Maybe I'll go work on the pit for a second. Just because I'm thinking. Well, if I don't see you, have a good night. I'll wait for you to come back. How about that? I feel like that's a good timer. He's gonna be like, no, don't do that. He's not coming back. What's the best way to split this? That was a really weird way of doing that, but I mean, it worked. Okay. I really cannot wait for mouse shortcuts to join this, because this is just unnecessary. I wonder why they even added the paper step in this version. I wonder, maybe maps are a thing. That would be fun. Okay. Do some of that. Where should these go? I'm thinking like 4 up there would be good, but books. Maybe the bedroom is a place to start, or even in here. Yay! We're like starting to get, I don't know, weird looking things. Sugarcane chest plate? Yeah, we should do that. That's a good idea. Sugarcane growing? Like that's nuts. Like I'm sitting here, look at it grow! Everything's growing in there. Okay, I understand the memes now. They definitely slowed down how fast this grows. Because it's just nuts. And like even the cactus is pretty quick. Could make an auto cactus farm, because that's doable. But I'll wait for that to get suggested before I actually add that. Okay. I'm going to check if maps are a thing. If they are, that gives us more things that we can do. No. Okay, no maps. That's fine. That would be, you know, just too good to be true. We'll turn all this into paper. Like, this step should just be straight to books, no? Or are they just trying to make it tedious for me? I think they're just trying to make it tedious. You got me thinking about the cracker mod now. You got me really thinking about it, just a commenter. And how unhinged it is. Oh, jeez. But I could do it. Do it just for you. But I swear I went through that mod with you guys already. Like, I swear I showed you. Could be wrong. But, you know, it adds crackers. A fair few types. And you use them to get crazy overpowered. But I mean, I will say the progression of that mod does fall victim to the same thing that I'd say modern Minecraft kind of falls into. Which is like, when you're in modern Minecraft, you can kind of spear to the end game. So you use your iron to make an iron pickaxe, use the iron to just make a diamond pickaxe. Then you just go to the end of the game. Now you've got what you need to go to the Nether. Honestly, you don't even need the diamond pickaxe if you don't want to. Which I also think is an issue. Again, Minecraft's a sandbox game, so this might be a hot take, but I think streamlining progression to points that need to be fulfilled will make the game better, in my opinion. Like, it's cool, yeah, you could do little lava bucket water stuff for the Nether portal, and I'm sure if that was removed, the speedrunning community would have a hissy fit, and, you know, that's fair. And maybe to a sense, Minecraft's too far down this rabbit hole. But, like, you know, the fact that you don't actually need to progress at all to get to the end of the game, where it will give you everything that you could have progressed through to get there. Like, you go to End Cities and you just get fully kitted diamond armor. Okay, bye guys, I'm heading out. Yes, farewell, depressed blobfish. I'm probably also heading out very shortly. I'm just gonna take out this layer and then probably call it. But it was fantastic having you here. Thank you for stopping by, hanging out. Maybe next time I'll put background music on. Something a little more entertaining. Maybe I'll find out how to do the fluctuating music. That sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I mean, End Cities, like, that update, in my opinion, just did a lot to the progression of the game. Like, even enchanting, they changed that a lot. They made it, like, significantly easier, and that's fair. I think that's fine. Maybe. I think mending breaks the gameplay loop, but then also anvils being too expensive breaks the gameplay loop. So, me over here having qualms with the game. Okay, still love the game. Do not fear. Minecraft has a lot of progression issues to be worked on. Yeah, I mean, like, you say that, and I agree with you 100%, and then they go on ahead and add copper tools. Like, it doesn't fix anything. Like, if copper tools, you know, as someone who added copper tools to my mod, you know, I can maybe talk on this a little bit. They are useful because they're more durable than iron. So they're better for, like, what I'm doing right now. If I was doing this in Flintcraft, you better believe I'd be using copper tools. Real talk, lol. When is Minecraft adding spirit copper tools? The thing is, Minecraft wouldn't benefit from spirit copper tools because spirit copper is just gold in Minecraft because gold gets enchanted better, but it's too buttery to last long in any actual sense. And getting enchanted better doesn't do anything because nobody actually does it like that anymore. They'll just trade with villagers to get the really good enchantments they want, or just sit there because it's really cheap to enchant and just grindstone the object. So there's really, like, no consequence to having an item that enchants better. And I just went on a little rant there. But you see what I'm saying, right? Like, spirit copper works because of how the enchantment system works. Like, if I had vanilla enchantment system, spirit copper just sucks. It's just, like, expensive copper, and you would just want to use titanium instead. That's the thing. What it all boils down to is they need to make sure that things are unique and serve a purpose and have, like, a function. I guess that just is me saying they need a purpose. But, like, I don't know. I want them to get specific with it, maybe. Like, this tool type is better at mining deep slate. It's like a better deep slate pickaxe. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe enchantments were a mistake. Copper tools would have been good if they were integrated earlier on. Yeah, I mean, here's what I think they might do, and it would maybe fix it. Copper tools, go for it. But what they're going to have to do in order to make that work is push iron further down and bring copper up. Because right now it's actually easier to get iron, I think, than copper. It's just copper's in bigger amounts. So, at least that's what I've seen. Because you go up high on mountains and there's just iron, but there's no copper there. D Jenkins, hey yo, how you doing, my guy? It's a real. I'll explain the series to you because this is your first time tuning in. I'm playing Alpha. Oh, and Loopy. Oh my goodness, the stream must go on. That's pretty sick. Loopy. Once I clear this, I gotta show you. I built the volcano for you. Yeah. This is great. But yes, D Jenkins. My home slice. 2+ hours for the stream. Yeah, I mean, I kind of gotta go at 9 because I gotta wake up at 4:30 tomorrow. Cause I'm going to the gym. You know, I gotta get swole again before I do my face reveal. You know, I've just been practicing mewing in the mirror every morning. That's what I call going to the gym. And anyway, the series D Jenkins, as I keep getting sidetracked and continue to, is update unlock, which basically is I'm starting on alpha, and when I hit certain subscriber goals, I will update the game. We've been in this version for the whole time. So far. It's okay. I'm ready to permanently be an alpha. But if I hit 200, I'll update to the newest alpha version, and then past that, I'll make a new goal on what I think is a fair goal. It will probably be like maybe 250. I think it's probably valid, just because there's enough to do in that version. Maybe it should be less. Who knows? We'll get there when we get there. When is Flintmaster face reveal? I don't know. I need to release regular length videos as well. You're totally right. My wife offered to edit them. I keep saying that. I keep looking over my shoulder at her because she's sitting there on the couch. I bet I annoy her so much when I stream. I bet I'm a really annoying person to listen to when you're not intentionally trying to listen to me. Like, I bet if I was in, like, your physics class, I bet you would just not be able to focus on anything. This is true. Yeah, I know. Too true. Okay, we're almost there. It's like 12 more blocks. Nah. We love you. Oh. Thanks. The real question is, when is Jank face reveal? We are the voices. Oh, yeah? Leave it to Loopy, ladies and gentlemen. Also, my game crashed a while ago, Loopy. You weren't here for that, but I, like, mined out the chunk of the pit you can see, minus maybe 2 layers. And all of those cobblestone blocks just got deleted. So that was fantastic. Okay. Let's go reveal. Already have a face reveal on another YouTube channel? Oh, really? Wow. So those don't burn out, which is great. You just have to find it. Yeah? I think... I'm trying to think. I think I have a face reveal on YouTube. Oh, yeah. No, I definitely do. There's a video of me at, like, at this little, like, camp I went to as a kid. And we're doing, like, a Lego Flash animation. And that's around. But it's, like, me with a little baby voice. It's kind of funny. All right, Loopy, are you ready to see your horrible volcano? I'm gonna grab some bread before I go. Ruh-roh, I've already feast for real. For real? Yeah? Okay, good, good. It's maybe better during the day. I shouldn't have eaten that. Oh, water slide also, that was added. There's your volcano. See, guys, I'm not tripping. That's crazy fast. Oh, great. Yee! Oh, Loopy's happy. That's good. No, it gets cooler. There's like a little bit of design here, actually. Keep it for the thumbnail. The volcano, it's in this thumbnail. It's just kind of in the background because the screenshot's been the same position. But I didn't really add that much other than the farm this time around, so. The sugarcane and cactus, yeah. So, you can come up here. So I don't know why this is like this. Let me fix that. Oh, shoot. Nice. Okay. So, you know what would be really funny? What would be really funny as I walk up here and show Loopy that the lava spirals around the entire structure. It's kind of fun. Maybe I should put a secret entrance in down here. That's what Willow said. And then up here, it's empty right now because I don't actually have that much lava. Spiral volcano, yeah. If there was a me invasion, 25. What was the 25 to? Oh, there's no placement sound for redstone. Odd. Hey yo, what's the skeleton doing? Why is he looking at it? What is he doing? Hey yo. What you doing, buddy? See, now why is that like that? What the? I swear the wow. Did you see that? He just decided that it was time. He just looked at the water, had his head down, swam across, flew into the lava. 25 is a reference to the SpongeBob episode where Patrick and SpongeBob laugh at progressively bigger numbers. Oh, I don't recall that. I can break this. I have a bucket on me. Okay, good. Do some of that. I'm just gonna put this here. There. There we go. Jeez, that's loud. Okay, cool. I'm content with this now. Ugh. JK, what were you saying? And cactus? What were you saying, just a commenter, that you're saying just kidding too? Very cool volcano. I'm glad you like it. It's, I mean, I should probably put some texture on it, to be completely honest with you. I've noticed that DJank has not said anything about it, and that's probably because he doesn't have anything nice to say about this volcano. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay. And nab all this. This is one of the volcanoes of all time. Well, you know what? At least you consider it a volcano. That is all I could have ever asked for from you. So much sugarcane. Too much sugarcane. Hide all of your garbage build under the use of alpha style. Yeah, you know, it's alpha style, DJank. You can't critique that. That's alpha style right there. Yeah. See this cactus farm? It's alpha style. I kind of do want to build a... I'll do this with my sword. It's faster. I do want to build a cactus farm, like an automated... Even though there's no hoppers, I just have to go underneath it when I want cactus. Oh, did that disappear? It did. I'm really bad at this. Living stem farmland cactus farm when? Oh, a Banactus living stem. You know, that's kind of overpowered, you know. I don't know what someone wants to do with that much Banactus, but it can't be good. Oh my goodness, get out of here. So, yeah, I actually probably do have to go. As much as I want to keep streaming, probably can't. But what I can do is get suggestions from everybody on what we should do for the next one. This is still, I think this is just like kind of a forever thing. Let me make some more signs. So each of y'all get a suggestion, and I'll put it on here, and it will be for the to-do list for next time. Oh, these don't stack? Oh, that's atrocious. Is Flintcraft making a return? Yeah, I'm going to do one update for it that I'll be working on in secret, and then I'll update it kind of to cap it off. But I will say it will definitely include another dimension. That's all I'll say. Informed Jank on the Flintcraft update? Make a secret base in the volcano? Yeah. I agree with you 100%. Loopy. Also spelled volcano wrong. I gotta fix that. More subscribers. I wish, man. I wish. Shots fired. Oh man, I forgot how you turn on me just a commenter when Jank is here. Welcome back. I'm just taking the goals for next time. Chunk Pit is still a work in progress. D-Jank, do you have something to add? What would you like? Take these guys out. Some leather boots. Wait! Hang on. The armor system is so broken. Did you guys see what happened to my armor? Look. So I put this on. That gives me half a bar. I put these on. They give me, whatever, 2 and a bit, because it's based on the percentage of the durability. I put on the iron chest plate. Look at this. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. I put this on, it goes down to 4. Hello? What is this? How does this work? I'm gonna feed this to the cactus. You know what? We need a special cactus that we call the garbage cactus. I'm gonna put it on my roof. We're gonna name it something better though. It's gonna be a very happy cactus. Okay, what are we naming the cactus? Let's vote on it. Pit of Death. It should be like 1 block deep. Yeah, that would be funny. Oh, there's nothing like centered here. That's centered. I could put it right here. Put my cactus here. I could go up a floor though. Let me try that. Go up here. Cactus of Death. Where should the Cactus of Death go? We go right here, which is not centered, but Bogger, Lance the Garbage Cactus. What would we make bigger? Oh my goodness, people are saying things and saying them very fast. Cobblestone statue. Cobblestone bigger statue is my question. What? Arnold? Bogger statue. Don't be stealing my suggestions. Hey, you know, Loopy, you're right. That sounds like a great suggestion. Thank you, Loopy. I'll make a Bogger statue. The only issue is, what color do I need? I need gray. I need yellow, which I don't have. Is there any gold? I can't do it with gold. That's so much. Unless it's a really long-term goal. What were we calling this guy? Lance? Lance the Garbage. Lance the Garbage. Garbage cactus. Beautiful. Hello, Lance. My first sacrifice to you is this chest plate. I think he liked it. Lances are sharp? Yeah, that's true. Very true. Like, that grows so quick. Let's get up here. Let's get a little vantage point. It's horrible. Okay. Water slide down here. Sacrifice a diamond. I have a single diamond. I would like to keep that for a jukebox. Place these. Hopefully it grows a big tree that just automatically burns down. That would be perfect. Should I go up here and get rid of these? Because... Spread fire, spread. He has one needle that is longer than all the others. Looks like a lance. At Loopy Rabbit Cannon? Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Wait, actually, all of these logs have something in common. And it's that it doesn't burn when the fire's on top of them. But, like, that one should disappear, and that one. Those both should disappear, if my hunch is correct here. And if it is, then I could build flaming logs across the water. But I know at some point these will be... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could do something. Like, I mean, but that one's not burning out. Like, let's just try it. I feel like 4 is a good starting point. Although that's... Sorry, those two are gonna get messed up. Let me get rid of that. Okay. And burn for the next 20 episodes when you finally reach... Yeah, honestly... You know, first episode came out and I got a sub and I was like, great, this is gonna be a walk in the park. Also, that one just disappeared, which means it doesn't work. Lance de Pointy? That's a better name, I think. Lance de Pointy is great. Well, these 3 are burning. I don't know what to do with these. Who phone ringing? That's my phone. I just don't answer my phone. It's just like a thing. Let me check. Who called me? Oh, it's my dad. My phone ringing. Yeah, my dad called me. Hey, world. What does dad want? He's trying to call me. He's about to tell me that he saw Herobrine on my stream. He's gonna be like, Jesse, you gotta log off that world. Herobrine's on there. Same? Uh-oh, stinky. It's okay. Nothing's worse than, I don't want to say nothing's worse than Loopy Rabbit. But I haven't actually played on a world with Loopy, so I can't say too much. Okay. Suggestions. Did we want to change the cactus name to whatever, Da Vinci? Adobe Illustrator? You know, it crashes your game. So it just like deletes anything. Or Loop. Loop is great. Loopy, the stream would not be the same without you. You are the greatest. Look at that volcano over there. That's all because of you. You weren't here, I probably wouldn't have done that because I think that it's odd to do that. So yeah, you better be happy. You're the OG, one of the OGs at least. I forget if you or commenter came first. I think you guys kind of showed up at the same time. The volcano is pretty cool. I know. I kind of want to put like, floating logs higher up that are like spewing out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to do that because I was doing it with my hands, but then I realized you guys can't see my hands. Okay, loop, oof. Volcano's pretty cool. Hey, I wouldn't be here without you guys. Trust me. I probably would have stopped a long time ago if nobody was chiming in. I am the OG? Yeah, that's true. Actually, maybe. Technically, World is the OGest. I think World might have been, like, straight up my first subscriber, so... Might have been under a different account, but same person. So... You know, I wouldn't be Flintmaster without World, because, you know... I will say my name goes to, my name creation was because of World. Because I burnt down an entire forest. And I can see how that happened now because of just how vicious the fire was at this version. I understand now why it was such a big deal that I set the forest on fire. But first to hear about Flintcraft, I think. Yeah, probably. Maybe. Maybe. Because I did make it for my dad. So, it's hard to say. Get out of here, skeleton. It's nice having this be a 2-hit. First to hear about Flintcraft, I think. Do it again? Do what again? Oh, yeah? You guys want me to go light a forest on fire? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. Straight up. Don't tempt me. There is still a lack of fish projectiles traveling at 25% the speed of light. That is my favorite physics question, like straight up. I actually used that when I was doing like my little baby practicum stuff for my education. There was this one guy, he was great, honestly. I kind of missed the guy, missed the kid. So he really badly wanted in the physics program at the school. But they wouldn't let him in because he didn't have the credits from whatever, where he was transferring from. So I asked my, like, teacher I was, like, mentoring under, I guess. Like, if I could go hang out with him during his spare because I wanted to teach him physics. Because the class wouldn't let him in. And it was a really small class, so I really don't know why they didn't let him in. Anyway, so I go sit with him, and I start teaching him projectile motion. And we're going through it, and he's picking it up really quick. And he's like, well, this is kind of... He didn't seem the most, like... I mean, he was actually quite passionate about physics, so... But anyway, I wanted to spice it up, and my tactical way of doing that was you gotta make every question about a fish, and then it just is significantly more enjoyable. Who cares if you're... Was that dungeon noise? Launching artillery at your enemy across the... whatever, the sea, right? Whatever, it's war, okay? You know, we got plenty of that going on. So, you launch a fish at 25% the speed of light at the opponent. Back to war again, but you're shooting fish. Isn't that significantly more entertaining? Mach 318,000 fish. projectile. Nobody sees that coming. Are you not entertained? Yeah, honestly. That's the way to do it. If any of you guys go back into math and physics, just think about it like a fish. It was funny in my physics class that I definitely did not do very well in. The meme was that I would just do everything in terms of fish. Okay. And it worked at making everyone laugh. But yeah, that's what happens when you... Yeah, I ended up taking a physics class without the prerequisites for the physics class. In fact, I was taking the prereq for the physics class while I was taking the physics class. Me when I automatically calculate the speed of a fish going is going for me to knock out my opponent in the arena. Yeah, honestly, it's just automatic. Yeesh. Okay. I need another project. I need something to do with all this dirt. First suggestion wins. What are we doing with all this dirt? Actually, I could make a mob farm with these if we want to. I could do that as well. Dirt mansion, honestly though. Dirt bogger statue. Brown bogger. Yeah, I want something white for the teeth though. Oh, well, none of that works. I could build a dirt bogger statue. Mob farm feels like a classic build. Oh, look at that. Look at the sane person coming in here. Great, I have to agree. Okay, okay. Dirt house. Dirt house it is. Do I even get to put a wooden door on it? I feel like that's allowed, right? I just gotta build a dirt house and then load all my diamonds. That's the thing with the mob farm, is that it would definitely be useful. I don't know if this is enough cobble, actually, though, because each platform is about a stack. And then I gotta put the roof on, which is another stack. So I don't even have that. And the tube's probably 4 stacks. And then the walls are probably another, like, well, it's the perimeter, so maybe 2 stacks, 3 stacks. That's the thing, is I will have plenty of cobble from the pit. Honestly, okay, let's take a vote. Which one should I do first? There's only 4 of you in here, so I don't need to put a poll. What do you think? Dirt house or mob farm? What do we think? What do we think? And people are putting in their ballots. Mob farm or dirt house? Dirt house, then mob farm. Oh, mob farm first. Mob farm. Uh-oh. It's going to be a tie, ladies and gentlemen. Which means I'll have to ask my wife. Dirt mansion, then mob farm. Oh, boy. I gotta ask. Gotta ask my wife. Dirt. She said dirt. It's dirt house. Democracy. I've been overruled. Based. They said based to your decision, just so you know. Oh, I think it should go right there, right? For everyone to see. She a real one? Yeah. Are we doing it up here, like, or over there? Like, oh! So, okay. I should maybe do something other than a dirt house, but we'll see what you guys feel. So I had this Chinese exchange student, okay? And I'm going to tell you his name because there's no way you find him. His name was Ziggy. And he would just build giant dirt castles in survival mode. And he'd get the dirt by, like, carving weird, like, patterns out of the ground. It was really cool. And they were, like, massive. It was a really big dirt castle. Yes? Ye? Brother, what? Yeah. Should I do that? Absolutely. Okay, yeah, let's do it down here. We're gonna do something big. This is an homage to Ziggy. We're gonna call it Ziggy's Castle. So I'll do the first turret, and then we'll start building out. He is preaching, bro. You gotta carve Ziggy into the ground, too? Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. Okay, we're gonna put the first one here. I mean, like, the beauty of this is it's all dirt, so it doesn't even need to be, like, that crazy. It's just, it just is. That's not a square. Okay. This is a square. Good enough. Does this work? Doesn't. Okay, wait. We should go, one more in each direction, or one less. I mean, this is kind of like a go big or go home project, so I suppose I should just size up. Should have said all placed blocks are final. No, please. Wait, does this work? Hang on. It better. This should work now. Yeah, okay, good, good, good. This is exactly what it was like. Oh, you can probably hear me clicking. Sometimes I do that at work, and people are like, what the heck do you do? And I just look at them straight face and say, cookie clicker. And they don't know what that is, and it makes me feel sad inside. But that's why I can click so fast. Okay, so we go spiral staircase, because everything's out of dirt. How high up should this go? Probably pretty high. See, this is the beauty of this version. There's enough not progression stuff that I can just do this, and it's funny. Like, if this was modern, man, I'd probably have to go build an Enderman farm right now. How high up should... Yes. Okay, understood. Man, I gotta do this. I gotta build this whole thing and then go on, like, a soul search and try and find where Ziggy went in life. I forget what he did. I know one of my exchange students went into, like, engineering and actually got all the way through. Classic. I'm gonna build it as high as I remember it was. So, you know, I was younger back then, so, you know, maybe it looked a little bigger, but... Man, this is like all my dirt is just on this. We're waiting. What? What are you saying? Wait. Okay, let me go back a bit. Dirt house. Only dirt, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. Besides the door. Okay, coarse dirt if we get far enough. Should have said all placed blocks are final. Yeah, that would have been funny. Who doesn't know Cookie Clicker? Flint is UNC status. Yet a Skibidi Riz. Don't clip that, boys. Don't clip that. Don't clip me saying the Skibidi Riz. Ayo. Brother's got the Skibidi Ohio. No, I don't wanna finish that sentence because I just know it's gonna kill me. Okay, fine. Do you want me to... You really want me to say it? You really want me to say the whole thing? Finish that sentence? I don't want to finish that sentence. Wait, how am I going to get down? Oh, I got ladders. Now, I will say he did definitely use ladders. I will remove these, though, out of authenticity of the build. Oops, my bad, my bad. I feel like there should be one square platform on each side. So this might have been the height. This looks about right from what I remember. I think this will be low wall height. So we'll maybe do some higher turrets later. Honestly, this still feels pretty short. I'm going to keep going. But yeah, what he would do is he would go and mine out, like, you just go, like... something like this. But he just do that, like, everywhere. So it's like this really cool pattern on the ground. Maybe I'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is where that level is. So it should just be like this. I'm thinking that's how high we go. It's like here. Let me see if I like that, though. Ooh. That's good. I think that extended height is plenty of fine. Finish that sentence. Finish it for Jank. I think Jank's gonna leave if I finish that sentence. I think you gotta be careful what you wish for. So it looks really blocky, and honestly, yes. But when you see the scale of what this will turn into at some point, like, it'll probably go all the way to that back mountain, I'm sure. It's gonna be great. I just need to find a way of getting all that dirt. How much more dirt do we got? Yeah, we got enough dirt to do something. Maybe I should make a diamond shovel. Say it. Message redacted. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say it, and then I'm gonna get kicked out of my brother's D&D. I'm gonna get, like, excommunicated from my work. Is it really worth saying that... Wait, what was even the first part? I don't even know what that means. Like, UNC. I don't even know what UNC status means. Pardon, snap back to reality there. LOL. Shh. I don't know what's happening. Uncle. Oh, what? Come on, more you know. Okay. Man, this house is gonna go absolutely wild one day when there's sniffers all inside of it. Being Skibbity Rizzler. You better believe I'm this Skibbity Rizzler from Ohio. Oh man, I was gonna say more, but I don't know if I can bring myself to. So this is gonna get clipped, and then people are gonna find me at work, and then it's just gonna be bad. Man, this is like such a horrible build, but this is genuinely what it looked like, so. I was so amazed by it as a child. I was like, how did you do that? And he turned and he looked at me and he was like, dirt. I was like, my mind was blown. Do it for Ziggy. Bro is chopped for real, no cap. I know. Oof. Ow. Man, I'm like powering through this dirt. Okay. I'm thinking we go 64 blocks that way and do the same thing. So in order to do that, we'll do maybe 4 wide. Should I go down one? I don't think Ziggy ever went down one. That might look weird if I don't go down one. Actually, I do think what he did was different. Maybe I should put a platform in here and then have that be the branching paths. Dirt Titan build after that, lol. Oh yeah, I gotta do the wall. So like I could build out from here, but then the whole thing gets really flat. So my thought is we go on this level, but then getting off of this level is maybe a bit tricky. Oh no, it's not actually. Can't believe I actually picked up that torch. That's wild. Beautiful. Okay, and then we go 64 blocks out. So I'm just gonna do that. And we'll kind of get a visualization for the scale of this. And you better believe I'm not going to make a square. This is just going to be like, I don't know. I actually have no clue. Maybe it will be a square. Yeah, I can barely read this chat right now. Chop for real. All facts, no printer. Yeah. Dirt walls. Dirt AOT wall naturally. If I catch you in my chat saying that again. Oh, hey guys. Remember when I said I was going to commit arson? Or Loopy said? Well, now's the time. Bye-bye, tree. Hey, actually, there's a lot of trees here. This could be an issue. Yeah, this is about right. And I love that. Like, actually, though, like, I was about to say, why did they get rid of this? But I understand why they got rid of this. There should be a mode for Alpha Fire. It's amazing. Your leather armor makes your character look like a baked potato. You know, you're not wrong. I like when I wanted to say something but forgot. Fantastic. Fantastic. Why did you say it out loud then, Loopy? Arson. Okay. Glad we're all on the same page here. Okay, this is where the next tower will be then. So there'll be one more dirt block, which I will include and put a piece of wool there, just so I know. Actually, I guess 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, cool. We'll go like that. Just gonna make sure I actually know, like, super clearly that this is like that. I don't need this anymore. Okay. Fantastic. I forgot about me and Luffy going to each other's throats in your first ever stream. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes, you know? That's what you gotta do. And this castle's gonna be great. So excited for it. Let's just make sure that was even. Oh, that's a creeper and a pig. Boy. Not the time. Okay, maybe let's slap a door on this. The power of friendship? Aw, man. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be huge. Oh my goodness. What was I thinking? Well, at least we have a way of getting rid of all of our dirt. Man, the garbage cactus has grown so much. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go for these cows. I want to finish my baked potato set of armor. Oh, nothing. Okay. It's gonna be crowded by the in-law. I'm here for it, though. That's kind of, like, how it goes, though. You know? Like, I need something big here. All of it needs to be very full. If you look at people's alpha worlds, it's, like, just tons and tons of stuff. Not saying you were complaining, because you're saying you're here through it, but yes, I'm acknowledging that you are right, and that I'm excited for that moment. Okay. Yeah, I did want to go to bed at 9, which kind of sucks that time flies. At least I cleared out this chest. I'm going to put Dirt Castle. No, I'm just going to actually, you know, I'm just going to do Ziggy. I will know what I mean. What else do we want? Because I'm going to probably have to hop on either tomorrow or sometime else this week. Because I've got to go to bed, unfortunately. Yeah, I got to get up early. Are minecarts a thing? Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, Mob Farm. You're so right. Oh. And I'm going to put Jank. Have you made a cake yet? Hang on. Let's do that right now. Wait, we can't make cakes because there's no sugar. So I just made 2 buckets. Dang it! Dang it, world! I knew there was no cakes. I knew I shouldn't have made those buckets. Which is very odd because I think milk is a thing. But I can't do anything with milk. Unless it's just sugar cane that's used in the recipe. In which case I can try. I think it's worth a try. Got everything right here, so. Surely they wouldn't add something to this version that isn't used, right? Surely not. Your quest is get 22 more subs? Yeah. Please let me get dye. That would just be the best. I'm pretty sure that's the cake recipe. I'm gonna just, like, shuffle it around. Maybe I should look it up. Cake recipe. What is how to bake a cake in Minecraft? What the heck? I think they need to buff cakes in Minecraft. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I was right. I think it's this. Yeah, that's the recipe. But there's no sugar. Cake was added in 1.2, apparently. Notch added it after they won Indie of the Year. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Now I got all this milk. And now I don't have any milk. And these buckets don't stack. Okay. Yeah, that's an L. Okay. Well, I'm trying to think here if there's any last minute thing that I need to do. One thing I will do since you're all here, and most likely when I start the next stream, not all of you will be here. Where should I build the mob farm? That's gonna be big over there. That's so funny to be looking at. Lava volcanoes. That's good. It's kind of gonna be in the air, unless I build it all underground. First of all, do we want it all underground or all above the ground? Like underground or above ground? My gut is saying we should do above because we kind of want this to be crowded. All above, I think. Above, yeah. Over the water could be cool, like a big floating spire. Yeah, that's true. So do we go north of the volcano or south of the volcano? We could do it like over there on that island. That might be neat. That's enough out of the way that it's not going to cause issues. Where would the ship go? So you thinking? Do you guys agree that over the like on that island, or do you want to go somewhere in the lake? Because we do want to build a boat later, I'm sure. Island. Gotta vote for island. Yeah, island. Okay, let's boat over there right now. Let's go check it out. I don't know how I made it in that boat, but and new chunks loading, which means we're gonna be more locked in with Alpha Minecraft. I mean, hey, worst case scenario, if the game really doesn't like this is kind of neat. I like that. Till the island. I don't think the island wants me to be here, guys. Oh, this is cool. Not giving me a natural way to get up there. There's something I was saying, and then I totally lost my train of thought, as I typically do. Of course, I forgot the buckets, but this is very InfDev feeling right now, especially this part here. Okay, I'm thinking right here is pretty flat, so we could probably just take out a chunk of the ground here and go like boop, and then make the chute. Like such. That probably works. Right? Right? I'll count up from this block just in case I want to do work at the bottom, because we don't actually have to keep them alive at all, which will be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a mistake. Actually, we can just... Ooh, glad I didn't mess that up. I have a plan for getting down, and you guys are going to be so impressed with me when I splat on the ground and lose all my stuff. I didn't count. Shoot. I'm so good at this game. 1, 2. Is that 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20. On the island works. Uh-oh. I want to go to sleep by 9, he said. Yeah, I know. I know. I really like this world. Believe it or not, and I stopped counting again. Dang it, guys. Okay. Surely that's enough. Do 2 more. I mean, worst case, I can drop the bottom. But... Perfect, right? That's gotta be good. Yeah, we're approaching height limit. Okay, this is the best way to go down. If I die, I'm very... Okay. Oh, that scared me. That should be good. Yeah, that's totally good. I'm 5 blocks short. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Maybe I am. So this is trick. What you do? position it on the screen, and then you count with your finger how many times you see the cobblestone texture. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We're chilling. I definitely miscounted, but you know, that was pretty good. Yeah, I know I miscounted. That's what I said. Yeah. Look what you made me do to that cow. You made me take out my anger on him. He didn't deserve that. 39. You know, that's good. Gotta really make sure that they're dead. Oh, whoa. I like that. That's not a new Minecraft. Look, you can do a full 360 on your boat. And it's worth not having all the new features just for that. That's gonna look kind of ugly over there. I should make the top of it just a big old bogger, and then remove that whole pillar. So it's just a bit bogger that poops out all the goodies. Okay. I am gonna probably skedaddle because otherwise I'm gonna like ruin my sleep schedule. It's already late. But I will kill these cows because I want to finish the baked potato. I want to finish the baked potato armor, okay? You gotta understand. It has to happen. No cow left behind. Skibidi farm. Ohio for the cows? Oh my goodness. Now you got the Minecraft Ohio song stuck in my head. Is it bad? Actually, I don't even want to say that. Never mind. Never mind. Moving on. I'm gonna finish the baked potato. Perfect. Say it. I was gonna say, like, the Minecraft Ohio song. There was definitely a point where I listened to that song while I was studying, unironically, for like a minute. I didn't listen to it for very long, but I definitely put that song on one time and was like jamming out, trying to figure out how to do physics. Playing that song now, I feel like that needs to be my epic outro in my potato armor that matches the dirt castle. And we started doing some weird structures today. A pit, a tube, and Ziggy's castle. What more could you want? Okay, unless anyone has any last minute suggestions for me to add to the board, I'm probably gonna skedaddle. So I'll give you 2 minutes of me killing pigs for you to decide. Roller coaster. No, you got enough I actually have so many projects. That's right. Do you guys want me to stream tomorrow? Because tomorrow's Tuesday. Or on Thursday? Your choice. Because I can commit to one of those for sure. I might do both, but it's kind of might be hard. Tuesday, Thursday. What do we think? Oh, also, Jank, you should play my tower defense game that I made. I can send you over the updated copy. Have Jank in the next stream? Okay. Tuesday, you can't commit to both if you don't start there. That's so true. Okay, fine. I'll do Tuesday then, if no one else objects. Yeah. Well, I need Loopy to be there. Loopy's the life of the party. $100. Tuesday, in it. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. Tuesday. In before you start the meeting. Oh, the streaming. Crikeys. That's not the right word. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go to my bed and talk to the cactus, and we're gonna skedaddle. Get a new role on the server that you can ping? Oh, yeah, okay. Like a new channel, you mean? What have I done? What have I done? It's okay. It's still Lance. Because it's just Lance's buddies that have been growing off. It's all Lance. There was no other cactus in my inventory, so this is all canonically Lance. We should wait. Should I make Lance's army and just have a field of sand, and I put all of the cactus that I harvest from Lance specifically into that cactus field? What did I just hear you say in a British voice, Flynn? We need a grave for Lance is fine. Look, this is all Lance. He's back. Look, it's Lance. That's was his butt, but now, you know what I'm saying? It is all Lance. He's okay. He's good. He's good. He's chilling like that. I feel like I should just get a bunch of healing items and just pillar all the way. He wasn't the same after the incident. What have you done to my boy? You know what? I can watch back the recording and find out specifically what cactus I put where and which one I broke and was actually the bottom and put them in the correct order, if it really means that much to you guys. Is that what you want? Do it? It does. Or else. Okay, understood. My only fear now is if it's like the top one's actually on the bottom and I break just the top one, it might get deleted by Lance. Lance might delete himself. No comment, my king, he must be restored. I was trying to break this one because I wanted to keep him small, but it's okay. Okay. I should have put lights over there. And maybe some more over there. My goodness. Is this the max render distance? It was not. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, farewell, everybody. Because I'm going to run and go to bed. I have to. But thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, the gimmick is if you subscribe, I'll update the game. If not, get used to Ziggy's Castle forever. Not that there's anybody new here necessarily. Bye-bye, everyone. Fare thee well. And I'll see you tomorrow. I guess, is that because that's what we're doing. We're going to do this tomorrow. Okay. Farewell. And enjoy your evening. Skibbity.